Hello, hello, my lovelies. So let's get back into it with the pick a card reading, and we're going to go right into the pile selection. Pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and I will see you in your pile. Pile number 1. Welcome, welcome. So while I was, putting this pile together and shuffling through, I wrote down some notations for every single pile here, okay? And for the first pile, I got Rodeo Drive, Pretty Woman, and I got that Kit energy where she was asking her, where do I go for like fancy clothes to like go to like an event and stuff like that. It's almost like she gets pinpointed to like the street or where she needs to go. She's not seeing like the societal norms, the social norms, stuff like that. She's not seeing how out of place she is until, she ends up going on a shopping spree, stuff like that. So some of you guys might have an encounter like that, your little Pretty Woman moment, okay, for some of you guys, where people don't recognize. It's almost like because you dress a little bit bummy, or because you dress a little bit like, and I don't even think it's bummy, it's just like maybe regular, or just, not up to their standard or whatever, they could end up like just projecting this image upon you to like where it's like, oh, she's not worth anything, she's not going to buy anything, knowing that you're probably going to buy a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like she was ready to really drop, some money there, So, and she just wanted one dress. But I feel like you guys might end up going on a little bit of a shopping spree, okay? And Pretty Woman ended up not even having to spend her money that she ended up receiving. She ended up just keeping that and ended up getting kind of like bought for her too. So some of you guys might end up having for you guys for pile number 1s, okay? But let's get into your message cards first, and then we'll get into the tarot last. We've got a bunch of different cards to get through with the tarot, but we also have tons of money messages, shifts messages for potential shifts that could come into your life, especially with this solar eclipse and Aries new moon that's coming into play. A lot of people are having major shifts within their life, but let's get into that. 151 could also be significant for you guys, because as I'm editing and doing this, I saw 151 as well. This could be a new beginning for some of you. Dear Stu, you'll receive an angel investor who will make a large donation towards what you are wanting to achieve. This could come in the form of a scholarship or a very important email associated with a lot of money. This will be more than enough to put your ideas into action with little to no loss on your end. Some of you guys could be getting approved for a loan. Some of you guys, because an angel investor could be just like a random investor as well, okay? So somebody that you may not have intended to apply for or something like that, to like where it could come around and end up being an approval for you, right when you thought like literally all your opportunities are gone and you're just like, what the heck, I can't do anything. And I feel like some of you guys are about to have a really major breakthrough, and it's going to come through some kind of investment, or somebody seeing your worth or value and wanting to invest in whatever you're working on for pile number 1s, okay? Which, kind of like is what happened with Pretty Woman, just a little bit, think about it. But let's get into your other main money messages with the way it moves. Now, getting into the way it moves, you have, Dear Stu, you have worked so hard, now it's time to travel and explore. You'll be surprised to be able to take a break. Remember, even God took a day of rest after creating the universe. Regards, Spirit. It's also something coming forth towards you. So some of you guys might be able to go on a little mini vacation after a really, really hard job. Okay, Dear Stu, it is time to invest in your ideas. They are our whole business. Get your LLC and EIN. Stop quitting on yourself. Love, seriously. Some of you guys are like, listen, I got to throw in the towel. This is way too much. And I've been there. Listen, I literally was just there. So, but sometimes you get redirected and you're like, damn, I got to put some effort into a little bit more effort into this area or that area, and I just can't give up. I got to keep pushing and just rework things and, find balance and then keep pushing, things like that. Even if you have to get it like a part-time job while, maintaining your business and things of that nature while you get things rolling and going during a slow season, that's fine as well, as long as you don't necessarily give up on what you work so hard to build as well. Okay, and I understand that. But that is what I'm getting there. But let's get into another one here that you're receiving from the way it moves. And you guys can request this in a private reading with me. Feel free to book on my website. Dear Stu, the video you posted will go viral. Sponsors, oh my God, I don't know why the fuck I am talking like that. Dearest you, the video you posted will go viral. Sponsors will be randomly calling you and emailing nonstop. Again, and emailing, an investment is a keyword that's coming in a lot. 0 to 100 by Drake. So this could even be like a really big shift as well for you guys. Regards spirit. Now let's go into, speaking of shifts, let's go into the shifts deck. Now, you guys received a lot of them, but let's get right to it, okay? Dearest you, I wrote you a letter explaining how I feel. I know I'm right in front of you. I'm just scared to be vulnerable. Love them. And you're probably like, damn, we're talking about love. And, you know, this is a money read, but if love comes in, and if there's a notation for love, and if a shift comes in for love, then I'm going to talk about it. But that's what I'm getting there. There could be somebody who has a really hard time of expressing their feelings towards you. Dearest you, you will soon be receiving many blessings due to your good karma, love spirit. So some of you guys, if you're like, damn, I overpaid this last year, I did that last year, and I'm just like, damn, can I get cash back, something? And like, you guys are finally going to be able to have that little mini breakthrough with some good karma coming your way. This could even come in like the form of like lower interest rates or a better way to apply for a house or something like that. I'm getting that energy too. Dearest you will move into a fantastic new home. As I say that, you will have the perfect neighbors as well as potential roommates. This home is divinely protected against negative frequencies. Congrats. So spirit, I'm hearing as well that you are literally going to, let's just say you've been looking for a house for freaking ever. And I hate being the one to be like, you're just going to open an app up like Zillow or something like that. I'm not sponsored by them, but you're going to open it up and you're just going to be like, I want that house. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to see everything from like top to bottom, the area, the kitchen, the like house, all that energy. You guys might really like that, okay? And it's almost like love at first sight for you in regards to a home. This could also be somebody that you're involved with, could also be obtaining this soon. Dearest you, when the odds are against you, you will have someone to defend you. This will catch you off guard when you least expect it, love spirit. So some of you guys might end up getting defended by somebody. This could be, and as I'm saying that, literally, I would show you, but I have everything set up right now that I don't really want to show people. But I see Rocky, and it says Rocky, stream Rocky Films free, Pluto TV. So there's somebody that like is around you or something like that for pile number ones that really is willing to defend you, especially in your time of needs. In time of needs. I don't know why I wanted to say needs instead of need. So you could have more than one time of need. And you're probably like, I'm not a damsel in distress. But, you know, it's okay. Dearest you will soon be asked out on a date. This date will be fun and creative. You will feel so free. Love spirit, also something coming forth. Some of you guys might be asked out on a date soon as well. Maybe by somebody new. For some of you guys who are a little bit single. Dearest you, some of you guys, it has felt like you say, I'm fucking single. Not a little bit, I'm single. Dearest you, you'll receive an unexpected blessing from a distant relative. This could come as a form of inheritance or a trust fund. Love spirit. So some of you guys could be receiving something as well for some of you. Remember, this is generalized collective reading. So if you know that you don't have an inheritance or a trust fund, or that's not a possibility for you, you know what I mean? But you never know. As I say that, I'm looking up and it says Good American Family, Hulu. I don't know. That could be something for you guys. I'm looking at the Roku City thing. Let me see if I can zoom into it so you guys can see my complete surroundings. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Well, I couldn't really have that going on. Sorry. But let's get into the next one. Some of you guys could be receiving like a large amount of money. Okay? Maybe you thought that you weren't going to get or something, but it's like coming towards you. Dearest you might even have to like go to court for it or something like that. Dearest you, be careful with the home you choose online. It looks nothing like the pictures. You were catfished of spirits. So definitely before, especially if you're new money and you just got like this large amount of money, you could pay for a house cash or whatever, and you're just like, listen, I don't even need to see it. Like, I know I want to buy it. Like that kind of energy. Go and test drive it. Go and freaking, you know, walk through the home. You know, maybe, you know, rent an Airbnb. But if you got money like that, go rent an Airbnb on that street and just stay there for like a week and see how you feel. But let's see the next one you have. Dearest you you'll be able to go on that shopping spree that you wanted. You've earned it, love spirit. So this is also something that I've made. So maybe some of you guys are like, I've been wanting and craving like a really deep shopping spree to where you don't even feel guilty because of how much stuff that you don't have. Like maybe you just have like the basic necessities and you're just like, I want more. And it's not the matter of greed, it's just the matter of like, I just do want more for myself. I see myself elevating or upgrading or doing those things, and I don't want to remain stagnant, like wanting to push, you know? Or you just want to do something a little bit, you know, fun for yourself, and you're just like, look, I've earned this, and I want to, even if it's your retirement, you're just like, listen, I've earned this in some capacity, I've earned this for myself, and I'm just going to do that. You know, that kind of energy. Dear Stu, get ready for career advancement. Your hard work is paying off and is noticed. You will receive blessings soon. Love spirit. Some of you guys who are like part-time or something like that, you could be advancing to like full-time. Some of you guys who are seasonal employees, you could be permanent employees, like something a little bit more solidified and grounding and like a really major stepping stone for the next, I wanted to say 5 years for you, but I feel like that's kind of major. But for some of you guys, you're like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like, but the next one that you're getting is, Dear Stu, my best friend knows about us. They know everything about you. Sometimes they tell me what to send to you. Love spirit. There's somebody here who has like a secret like group message with their friends, and I do feel like they like message about you sometimes. Dear Stu, you'll become a homeowner by the end of the year. Your approval odds have increased. Love spirit. This is also something coming forth, and I feel like it's beyond just your approval odds. I feel like your money flow has increased as well. So now you feel a lot more secure buying a home or doing that or going out to apply because you're like, I really don't care about my credit. I'll pay for it in cash. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that energy for some of you guys for pile number 1. Dear Stu, your person is going to take you on a date to meet up with you to speak about how they truly feel about you, love spirit, and that's the second time. So that could be confirmation. For those of you guys who are single, you're going to be meeting a new date. And then for those of you guys who are in, you know, connections or little situationships and things like that, this is your person going to be, or even a husband who wants to work things out and you guys just want to sit down at the table and talk about some stuff. This could be that as well, okay? Dear Stu, you'll move in very soon with your partner. You will have a very active, quote-unquote, love life together. Wink, wink, love spirit. This could even be your person inviting you out and being like, hey, let's go have lunch. Or I don't know, I'm getting lunch energy. I don't know why I don't feel like it's dinner, because it's almost like they have something planned to show you after that. It's almost like they have something to show you after that. So it's almost like they'll be like, oh, let's have dinner, let's hang out. Or like, it'll seem like really normal thing to do. And then all of a sudden, this could even be like putting a key on the table or even putting like, and it's just like something really romantic and just and very like personal between the both of you guys. Dear Sue, you move in very soon with your partner. Sorry, I already read that. But I feel like that's really evident. And some of you guys could even be feeling that energetically to like where you're even like beginning to pack things or clean things or organize things little by little because you just feel it. Dear Stu, they will not leave your side at all when they find out that you are pregnant. They will not question if the baby is theirs. They will just know, love spirit. So some of you guys could be braggers soon. Okay, potentially for some of you guys. But let's get into the next one. Dear Stu, a significant person in your life will try to reach out to apologize. They will try to justify their actions. They are genuine. Love spirit. And I don't know why I feel like this could be like a family member or somebody who did like a really deep wrong to you that's just like really hard for you to maybe let go of, okay? And maybe this is coming in as closure. Not necessarily that you want to get back with them or make them a part of your life or, you know, have your children like encompass in their life every single day, but maybe to just break that barrier or to let go of that resentment. Dear Stu, your partner will finally make the effort to change. They will make you a priority in their life. Love spirit is also something coming forth. So this is somebody who is going to, maybe everything was like really stagnant. Maybe you're like, damn, things are never going to change between us. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. You're just, I feel like maybe you're just going to replace me with somebody else. Like, you're just not even taking me seriously, like whatever. And this person actually makes an effort to change, really, and shows it by their actions as well. But let's get into a potential incoming text for you guys. The potential incoming text for you guys is, can we talk tomorrow? I'm busy right now. So this is a career, money-oriented based read, but it is pulling in a little bit of general overall energy overviews on like love or maybe some shifts in there, because the shifts deck is a very versatile deck. It's not necessarily money focused. Same thing with the incoming text deck. Can we talk tomorrow? I'm busy right now. So this could even be like a job that you're applying for, something like that. They're like, listen, can we talk tomorrow? Or can we reschedule for tomorrow? Or can we do this? I'm kind of busy right now. Things kind of picked up or something like that. And you're just like, all right, great. And it's also divine intervention. Whenever there's delays that happen, whenever there's like, damn, I can't make it there at that time because of maybe there's a money blockage, or maybe there's a transportation blockage, or maybe there's so many different things that could be blockages, and you're like, damn, I got up though, I'm early, I'm on time, I would have been on time, but like, this is a very large investment for something. And it's almost like these delays happen on purpose so that you can really think about what you're about to invest in, or what you really think about what you're about to do as well. I don't know why I'm getting that. So this could also be you being like, can we talk tomorrow? I'm busy right now. This could also be you creating some space between somebody. It's almost like somebody let you down. I don't know why I'm getting that energy as well. But let's get into the life deck. And these are pretty awesome cards as well. And let's just transition right away into that. I was going to pause, but your great aunt leaves you her mansion. Now this could be, it doesn't have to be a mansion, it could be a home, it could be like a property, it could be a property in your name that you are inheriting. It could also be like a trust fund or some kind of inheritance that, you know, also correlates with that. All right, for some of you guys. And you may end up having to go to court for this. And it's almost crazy because you may end up like having to like fight for what's rightfully yours, like what was like destined for you, like not anybody else, like somebody who, I feel like somebody wrote this down and they envisioned you there. They didn't envision their other daughter, their son, their aunt, they just pictured you there. I don't know, I'm getting that. It's like you thought nobody like thought about you or planned anything for you, and then boom, this happens for some of you guys. And it says move in with a roommate and add a peg to your so remember, like I said, guys, these are I don't know if I said it in this read yet, but I say it in all my reads usually. The game of life cards, I don't know why I'm talking like that in this read. Somebody could try to talk to you funny. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, because I was talking fine a moment ago. I don't know why. Anyway, Libra energy could be significant as well with the scales. There could be somebody coming in to defend you as well. Libra energy could be significant. Now the next one you have is pilot, and a little bit of travel energy as well. And I never noticed that in the corner. What the fuck is that? It's a communicational tower. Somebody's really going to be trying to communicate with you, and maybe it's at a really long distance as well. You may end up having to travel for this situation, okay? And I do also feel like whatever you're about to get, it's almost like maybe you have to, it's almost like somebody's fighting for the fact that they would like for you to split it in half or something like that. I don't know, I'm getting that energy, or take it from you completely. I don't know. Your food truck side gig is a hit as well. Some of you guys who are investing in like an actual food truck, or you're a pastry chef or something like that, this could also be, or like you do any creative works, or you sell your creative works, something like that. This could be like an advancement for that as well. A smooth ride. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. Eco house. Some of you guys could be selling like a property and end up getting like an eco-friendly house, okay, or just like a nice smaller house for you. And it could be like one of your first purchases for a home, so maybe you don't have any like kids or anything. If you do, it's probably just gonna be enough space for you and your children, and maybe like a little office or like a den or something, okay? But it's just gonna be kind of like a little bit on the smaller side. It's not necessarily gonna be kind of like big or grandiose or anything like that. Save the environment is also coming up, but whenever it comes up in a money read, this is almost like you are going to be able to save money. Whenever you are going to be receiving this money, or whatever money is that's coming your way, you're going to be able to save a lot more money. And it's almost like maybe the bank is going to be paying you something for saving. I don't know, I'm getting that energy, especially with the bank pays the highest spender, 50K, I don't know. And also accountant energy is coming forth. So this could also be that you're going to work with a lot of numbers. You're also going to work in accounting as well. Okay, like if you are running your own business, this could even mean that you are rebudgeting, refinancing, looking over really intense paperwork that's legal potentially. An auction off your prized comic book collection is also something coming forth. So maybe you guys are going to be clearing out space, or maybe this is you, dividing shit up with the lawyer and stuff. Especially with the lawyer energy right there. In regards to that, and maybe this is somebody's belongings and you kind of get it. I don't know why I'm getting that. Interesting. This is definitely an inherited pile for some of you guys. This is gonna be like a garage sale for some of you guys, but that's what I'm getting for the main message cards. Let's get into the tarot. Alright, so the first main card that you're receiving is the Ten of Pentacles, a very beautiful card to receive. It's also about creating foundational wealth, okay? But this is also about generational wealth, all right? So this is a very much of an inheritance card, or a massive amount of money that you could be receiving or retiring with potentially in the future that you might not know of just yet. This is, I don't know why I feel like this is something that you don't really know of, but you have a spiritual inclination of, and this could be a lot of money for you, okay? With the moon card energy pulling in Cancerian, getting a bit of Gemini energy, which is a borderline for a time frame for some of you guys, so month 6 could be important with the Lovers and the Moon card. June energy has both Gemini and Cancerian. I also do feel like you might be making a very important deal soon with the Lovers card, especially in a career spread, but this is also about maybe marrying into money for some of you guys, for pile number 1. For some of you, because the Lover's there and the Ten of Pentacles, I can't ignore that. But this could also be about making a very important deal, or signing a very important document, or something that was been destined. Like I said, there's something that has been destined for you, and it's almost like maybe you have to split it up into like a couple different pieces, like maybe 2 different pieces, because maybe you have sisters or brothers or whatever have you, okay? Or then you're also getting the Page of Swords coming through. This is almost like power coming to you at a young age, or at a youthful state, or when you have time still to do things. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. Pile number 1. Page of Swords again, pulling in some Gemini energy. And I feel like this is coming in when you really have to slay a dragon. And maybe there's people who don't want you to have this. Maybe a group of people who don't want you to have this. And it could be all men. I don't know, like 3 men are in the background there. Doesn't have to be, but it could be 3 men in particular for some of you guys. There could be somebody who just does not want you to get this, like, at all. It's almost like they want to keep everything for themselves and have you face all of the brunt of the karma and make you feel really lesser than. It's like they want you to be like this. You see how it's like in a field here? Like, this is why I love the after chair, because it explains, you know. And you see that pain right there, in there. And it's almost like they're not expecting you to have some kind of stance or to defend yourself at all, and you are, actually. Now, the next one that you're getting, and it's almost like after all that argument or anything like that, all that pain that you went through, you're going to end up having like some kind of settlement outside of court, potentially, for some of you guys. This could even be like an argument being put to rest and having financial restitution, especially if you got a divorce. Now, the 4 of Cups energy is coming up right underneath that 10 of Pentacles. And this suggests that this is going to come in literally out of nowhere when you're already focused on other things. When you're already focused on everything, let's just say you already have a business or you're already making your own profit or whatever. This is coming in as an added benefit to you. Not when you need it the most, but, or even when you want. It's going to come in when you don't even need it or even really want it. But maybe you want it, but in a different way. Like you're focusing on getting it in a different way. Some of you guys could be hearing about this in the coming days for some of you, or in the coming weeks, within 3 weeks for some of you. But I don't know why I heard 3 days. But Gemini season is not in 3 days, boo. I'm going to tell you that much. We in Aries season filming this. However, whenever you view this, you never know. Now, the next one that you're receiving, this is also could be a little bit of travel, a little bit of adventure as well. Maybe not too far of a journey, but a little bit of length. Now, you're also getting Libra, Virgo, cusp energy with the Hermit, which lets you know a bit of the time frame too, which is the later end of September. When somebody has been thinking about this, maybe there's somebody who could have been like a grandparent or a parent of yours who visualized this into existence for you, or even an aunt or somebody who's an elder relative, could have passed. If this doesn't resonate with you, I understand that we have, 3 different piles to get through, but let's get to the next card here. You have Leo energy shining through with the Strength card. Interesting. Underneath the 3 of Cups. It's almost like somebody wanted to distract you. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. It's almost like somebody wanted to distract you. You really don't know how much power you actually have, is what I'm hearing. as well. But I'm also getting the Strength card is overcoming obstacles and celebrating and reuniting is also something of the Three of Cups. So this is also about surviving really intense gossip, especially a lot of like lies being sent to you. With the Page of Swords, this could even be like somebody's trying to make you seem like mentally incompetent, or, you know, and it's like you keep proving them wrong. It's like they didn't expect you to be as strong as you actually are, especially with the Ace of Swords coming up underneath the Page of Swords. This is what I'm telling you. You don't really know how strong you actually are. Like Merlin didn't really know the power of the sword yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he was like, oh, shit, this is, like, Excalibur. Like, what the fuck? Or Arthur, you know what I mean? I guess. Like, okay, I got it out of the stone. Now what? He didn't know I could slay dragons or... You know what I mean? Or do all that shit. So let's get into the next one you have. The Nine of Swords. This is also a major breakthrough. I want you to know that. Now, you're getting the Ace of Pentacles, but it's coming up in the reversal. Maybe you guys had to deal with being, like, fucking dead-ass broke. And this was due to maybe somebody sending you some really negative kind of shit. But they didn't realize that you do have, like, spiritual protection. Like, look at this. And most of the time it's eagle related. Whenever I see, like, eagles or falcons or bird energy like this, I usually think of Archangel Michael, especially whenever there's a sword of truth involved. Again, there's another sword up there with the Lover's card, with the angel holding the sword. And then you also have the hand coming. It's almost like you are divinely blessed. So whenever they come for you, like, you'll suffer the brunt. People think that being divinely blessed means that bad things don't happen to you. No, bad shit happens. Oh, yes, it fucking does. But usually when these bad shit happens, it redirects you towards, like, a really strong, great fucking purpose. Even if you're like, damn, I could have gotten here without it. But maybe you wouldn't have learned what you had to learn. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to be grateful for those things that happen, especially in regards to finances. But now let's get underneath the Five of Wands energy. It's almost like somebody can't hold out any longer. It's almost like they tried to get you to, like, snap on them or do something crazy or legally abrupt or something like that. And maybe you didn't. And maybe you just waited, or maybe you just... And this is why it's just going to gravitate towards you with the Queen of Cups energy coming forth. Damn. You know bitches envious of this. Pile number 1. With the Queen of Cups, again, Cancerian season could be when you receive all of this, which is month 6, towards the end. But Gemini, Cancerian cusp energy, when is that exact date? Let me look that up briefly, and then we'll close out. If you guys do want a private reading with me, please feel free to book directly on my site. Cancerian, Gemini, cusp energy. For some reason it said Cancerian. Cancer. Cancer, Gemini, cusp energy. At first I was about to say cancel Gemini. I was like, oh, true. The Gemini Cancer cusp of... often called the cusp of magic, blends the airy communicative nature of Gemini with the emotional and nurturing qualities of Cancer, resulting in individuals who are both social and intuitive with a knack for building strong relationships. Now, the cusp of magic, Gemini Cancer cusp, is known for its unique blend of traits, often described as magic due to its combination of Gemini's lightheartedness and Cancer's emotional depth. But let me tell you something. There's a lot of times whenever you're watching, like, tell me if not. Whenever you're watching, like, you know, these serial killer shows and shit like that, like, all of a sudden, that person, they'll commit their fucking crime during Cancerian or Gemini season. I'm telling you right now. Like they'll discover some, like, crazy fucking madness about somebody who was, like, super chill on the surface, and, like, I'm telling you, I've been watching true crime, and I was like, June. I was like, why is everything happening June 12th, June 21st, June? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so the rumor is true, you know? But this is not what we're really, you know, talking about. Gemini is an air sign known for its intellectual, communicative nature. And I was talking to you about how I was getting into that, like, signal tower. So it's almost like somebody's going to really try to get in contact with you. Okay. Damn, Jack of all trades. What? Gemini Cancer cuffs are a jack of all trades. They're adaptable, resourceful, able to learn and adapt to new situations. Love to be loved, hate to be bored. Oh, it's a cheater. Visionary and high-minded, they are often concerned with the well-being of others and have a strong sense of purpose. Intuitive and empathic, they are attuned to the emotions of others and possess a strong sense of intuition. Yeah, but that's the Cancerian, they're like that. So most of the time, that's why they like to keep themselves. Gemini and Cancerian can share a unique compatibility in love, as Gemini is the thinker and Cancer is the feeling. If both of them know what each of them wants, their partnership can be both invigorating. Anyway, people born on June 17th to the 23rd, depending on the source, can often be considered to be on the Gemini Cancerian cusp. It normally does not come out like this, guys. Usually just tell me the date automatically, but I felt the need to get into it, and those are the dates. So those are potential time frames when you could be receiving notice of this as well. Okay, but that is what I'm getting for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And until next time, if you do want a private reading like this or an in-depth career or money read, feel free to book a 30-minute read with me. Everything is available on my site. All that is linked down below. It's just bkrllc.square.site. And until next time, guys, bye for now. Hello, my pile number 2s. Welcome, pink pile. So, first and foremost, not only you would think, oh, she's probably going to be like, oh, you're pregnant with a girl or whatever. I mean, it could be a possibility, but all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means are guaranteed medical or legal professional advice anytime. Okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest out. But at the same time, I do feel what I was picking up in my notes when I was shuffling through is that you guys received lottery vibes. In Florida, pink is a really strong sign for the Florida lottery, like flamingos. Okay, and this is a money read. And I'm also getting 180 lifestyle shift for pile number 2s. So whether you actually physically win the actual lottery, but I think that you guys are going to win something that's going to feel like you won the fucking lottery. Like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Okay? So let's get into this with the message cards first, and then we'll end with the tarot. You guys got a bunch of different message cards to get through. Not as much as pile number 1, but still, you guys got some. So let's get right into it. All right, so for your money blessings, you're getting money coming in the hundreds, okay, coming for you guys. So some of you guys, this could be like a lottery for you guys, oh my God, yes, this is exactly what I need. I just need a couple $100, or I just need, some hundreds, okay? It could be coming your way, all right, for pile number 2. But let's get into some more money messages with the way it moves. So the first money message that you're getting with the way it moves deck is, Dearest you, you began alone, you will not end alone. Others will see your power and want to collaborate with you. You will not only elevate your income, but those who are associated with you. Congratulations, you're a leader, love sphere. So this could be possible promotion or a possible pathway towards a leadership position for some of you guys. Dearest you, a client will try to backtrack on a purchase made. They will receive intense karma for this. This will affect not only their money. Pray for your enemies. They do not know what they have done. They are fools. Love spirit is also something coming forth. So some of you guys, maybe they fucked with you, okay? Maybe you had somebody who fucked with your business, and maybe you followed through and did everything right, but this person wanted to be spiteful because they didn't like it, or they didn't like what you had to say, or they didn't like this, or they didn't, even though you did exactly what you were paid to do, This could happen with nail techs or hairstylists. I've seen women who literally intentionally will start shit so that they don't have to pay for their hair, or they don't have to pay for certain things. It's not like something's actually wrong, somebody has warts on their hands and they're a nail tech, and you gotta be stop what you're doing, don't touch me. That happened to me. I was stop touching me. I was no. She's it's fine. I was no, the fuck it is not. Anyway, so let's go back. Sorry, I just trauma and shit. Anyway, but let's go back into this. All right, some of you guys don't realize that these people may end up backtracking on a purchase made or something like that, where it's going to end up kind of really retaliating against them, okay? Because if you do have proof that it was completed and everything like that, they're actually kind of fucked. So I'm saying that. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, okay? But let's get into the shift stack. Dearest you, they have a fake account that they watch you on. They're obsessed with watching you. You will find this account. Love spirit is also something coming forth. So there could be somebody, I don't know why I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this is not a lover. That this is an old friend or an old boss or somebody that you have some kind of connection with in the workplace. I don't know, I'm getting that energy as well. And you're just ew, why are you, I don't know, I'm getting that. Dearest you, the person they thought you wouldn't get, you will get. Bomb Bomb by Nicki Minaj, Love Spirit. There's also somebody, you might even be having dreams about this person. So like, we were like, damn, I didn't think I was going to get this person. I didn't even think that they were going to even like care about me, or the job that you wanted to get, you'll most likely get as well, okay? Now, dearest you, I'm also getting like you're going to get a position that's kind of like personalized and tailored to you in a way. Dearest you, your coworker who is known to be the workplace bully will be fired soon. You will take their position. Love Spirit. And this is what I was feeling with, they have a fake account that they watch you on. They're obsessed with watching you. You will find this account. Like there's somebody who like maybe you had a blowout with in like the workplace or something like that, to like where they like watch you. Like, like, get a life. Like, what the fuck? Dearest you, they will. It's like they care very deeply about your opinion, but they don't. It's so stupid. Dearest you, they will want to meet up in person. They want to know, with so many people on the internet, so many people in the world, you focus on little itty bitty me, or little itty bitty her, or little bitty him. Like, come on. Dearest you, they will want to meet up in person. They want another chance with you. They have never been over you. They don't believe they will until they truly try with you, Love Spirit. For some reason, I'm getting like a previous job position is going to contact you. And maybe this is somebody that you're not even like focused on or worried about or whatever. And you're just like, okay, yeah, maybe they really mistreated you or didn't follow through on the interview or something was bad. Okay, and they're going to want to try again with you. And they may even, like, throw in some perks and shit just for you to even come in and speak with them and be like, well, we offer this position, we offer this, did that person offer this? I don't know, I'm getting that. Like, somebody really wants you to come work back for the company. Dearest you, you will soon get a lot of comments under a post admiring the beauty of you, Love Spirit. So some of you guys might end up getting some, like, really positive notes, okay, in regards to, like, your papers that you have submitted for school or stuff like that, in regards to like your professors, and they leave little notations and stuff like that. Some of you guys could get that, or this could even be your boss leaving like positive notations on your work that you submitted, you know, for review or whatever. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be like somebody being like, oh my god, you're it could, you know, it could, you could. But now the next one you're getting is, dearest you, you will get casted for a new and popular TV show. You will be a fan favorite, yet the most envied in the house. Love Spirit is also something coming forth. There's a lot of people who like envy this pile number 2's energy. Okay, like it, even if you just are like, hey, how's it going? And even if you, it's like, even if you aren't trying to show off, like they think, oh, this person's just trying to show off, or this person's trying to do this. It's like they expect you to just be docile and keep everything like super suppressed and not showcase like who you really are. You know what I mean? And it's hard for you to do that sometimes because your energy naturally is to showcase who you are, to be authentically who you are. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy, getting a lot of Aquarius energy throughout this. Aries energy is like this too. But let's get into the incoming text for potential text message from an employer, maybe even a lover. That could be a signal for, you know, when you're actually going to be getting this money as well for some of you guys, okay? But let's get into that incoming text now. I was going to pause and transition, but sorry. Hey, you up is something coming forth. And I don't know why I'm getting like, hey, dude, you're up on the numbers. I don't know why I'm getting that. But this could also be somebody being like, hey, you up? Like, you want to hang out? You want to do that? And when this person messages you, this could be an indicator. Like, let's just say this person messages you. Normally, you're not up at that hour. And normally, you check your bank. Like, let's just say, like, in a couple days. And you're like, damn, I got to go somewhere right now. Let me check my bank. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh, shit, I got a loan offer. Oh, shit, I got this. Or, oh, shit, I got that. You know what I mean? Or I got that deposit. And you're like, shit, if I wouldn't have been woken up right now and they wouldn't have called me, I probably wouldn't have found out for a couple of days or maybe tomorrow, because my mindset is just like, I'm not going to get it until then. I'm not going to get it until then. My payday is this day. My payday is this day. You know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. So it's almost like you creating these blockages. But let's get into your life deck as well to see what can we channel in for potential shifts or changes that are happening for you. Lightning strikes a hole in your roof. This is something coming out of nowhere. 20K could be significant for some of you guys from the bank. With that, it says pay 20K to the bank for repairs, but for some reason I'm getting like maybe there's a natural disaster you end up getting a payout from for some of you guys. Simplify, like let's just say a hurricane, you're finally getting that, someone finally getting that payout for something that happened like a year ago or something, you know what I mean? Simplify your life is also something coming forth. I don't know, I feel like you guys might be relocating for work in particular, for pile number 2s. Politician could also be something coming forth, or speaking up or being a leader of some kind. dream villa, or even going to like a conference, because you see how it has the podium and microphone. And then you're also getting dream villa. This could be a vacation that you go on, or you could be moving into like maybe an apartment. Maybe you're getting a divorced, okay, and you're wanting to move like into a smaller apartment, and you end up renting out like your own really good space that you feel like, oh my god, this is a dream villa, you know. Pool could be significant. Don't postpone joy. Oh my god, don't postpone joy. It's time to buy that pony you've always wanted. Some of you guys are gonna have really good fucking luck. Okay, like the luck of the fucking Irish with the double horseshoes and the lightning strikes holding your roof. Okay, I'm just telling you, some of you guys could really like hit an opportunity or gain an opportunity that really is like very good for you. Okay, for pile number 2. Self-publish your life story is also something coming forth, or this could even be like you starting to journal more. This could even be like a ledger that you're keeping, and there could be like a hidden notation in there that you could end up finding out about something for some of you guys. Or this could be an indicator to begin to have a ledger. Compete in an esports competition. Everyone spins to see who wins is also something coming forth. So again, maybe some of you guys are going to end up playing a game. This could be like gambling. This could be like the Hard Rock fucking bet. You know, the hotel bet thing, the app that guys are obsessed with. Like women too, but mostly men. And this could be something that you end up playing that ends up being a very good benefit for you. And I picked up on that as I was just shuffling the cards. None of them flipped over for this pile. I didn't see any of them prematurely. I just channeled it in. And I really do feel like that's something that could happen there. But let's get into a couple more cards. You inherit a camper van. So this could be an inheritance pile as well for some of you guys. Or maybe you inherited a really valuable skill. All right. Also, be careful. Remember how I told you that there could be somebody who calls you like in the middle of the night, being like, "Damn, okay, I gotta go over there," or whatever. You fall while rescuing a kitten stuck in a tree. So this could even be like maybe you try to go and help out somebody innocently with good intentions, or maybe you're just meant to just pick them up or just drop them off or something like that, and this person fucking ends up fucking irate, okay, or getting you in some fuckery. All right, because look. You fall while rescuing a kitten stuck in the tree, and then the kitten, quote unquote, is standing right on top of you, like, haha. And you got stars in your eyes and everything, like it's knocked over, the branch is down. So it's almost like you were literally caught off guard with something. Yeah, just be safe, guys. And I don't know why I get like it's in regards to this. I'm getting this connection with this. Just be safe out there. But also, at the same time, don't be getting involved in shit that you know. I don't know why I'm hearing, like, you knew you shouldn't have been there. I don't know why I'm getting that. But it caught you off guard because your intentions are pure. Like, oh, but that's like a bear, like, that would never happen, da-da-da-da. It's like you played it off. Like, you talked yourself out of what's something that you intuitively knew. This could be like a coworker getting you to say something or do something you're not really supposed to do, and you guys end up kind of getting set up. It could be that for some of you guys. But let's get into the tarot to get more info on all of this. First card coming out is the Queen of Pentacles, coming up in the upright. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. But this is also the bag, okay? This is the card that you want to see, okay, in the upright position in regards to money and finances and some blessings coming your way in regards to that. Now, I also feel like this is going to be a very good opportunity or possible promotion from somebody who could be a little bit on the sensitive side, okay? Or somebody who could connect you to a really good opportunity. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could happen during one of those seasons. Now, the cusp energy of this would be like with Taurus, okay? What would be near an earth sign and a water sign? Let's see. So the closest to Taurus, what's before Taurus? So it's Aries, and then we also got Gemini. Crazy ass fucking sign. Anyway, so Virgo before Virgo. Sorry guys, we got Leo, and then we also got Libra. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm going through all the signs really quick. Capricorn, Sagittarian, Aquarius. Yeah, no. So it's not time frame. This could be zodiac sign focused, okay? And energy focused. So this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. There's just not much of a correlation happening here. Then we got a little bit. You know, sometimes it's displayed as Libra energy, the Hangman. But let's get into it. I also feel like this is an opportunity. It's almost like somebody was waiting and waiting for you to kind of say something, or like for you to ask for more as well before they actually give you. This person was very manipulative. This is a boss. This is a boss for sure. This is somebody who definitely plays with emotions and knows like, oh, well, if she's willing to do this anyway, then might as well just see how far she's willing to take it, or how far she's willing to stay today for that same amount of pay or whatever. Like that kind of energy, which is really manipulative fuckery. I'm also getting a bit of bartending energy. I feel like this person is very toxic as well with the Devil card energy. This could also be a man that you are involved with, or a female that you're involved with, who is blocking your income a lot. A lot, and putting you in a lot of debt, okay, with this Devil card energy coming forth in the upright. And then you're also getting the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. What the fuck? And it's almost like this person was watching to see how far they could actually like push you before you kind of like broke. Now the next one you're getting is the Justice card coming through as well. Now this is all about balance and restoration after a period. This could even be like accepting a job or a position. You end up giving your all into this position, not knowing that this person is doing some fuckery, possibly even some illegal stuff. You end up observing some stuff, maybe even telling HR, finding balance within that for some of you guys. Now let's see. With clarification, you have the Tower card. You could be getting a job opportunity out of nowhere. This could even be abundance out of nowhere for you. There's going to be people trying to manipulate you out of this. Okay, wow. Thank God for clarification, because it gives us so much more insight. So with this Tower card, this screams Taurus Gemini season. Or it could be Aries Taurus season as well, because this is technically Aries Pisces, which creates kind of like a Gemini frequency. Okay, so that's why it's related to as that. For some people who don't believe me, it's literally in the descriptive tarot. Let me pause here, I'll show you. All right, so the Tower card energy coming forth. If you see here in the descriptive tarot, it says Aries Pisces, planet Mars, right? So when you can like conjoin that energy, all right, and underneath it goes desire, it goes desire, action, energy, and masculine energy. Okay, so having the Aries Piscean cusp energy, some of you guys could be seeing this notation as you transition to Taurus season. So again, I'm picking up more of a frequency of Aries Taurus, or it could be Gemini Taurus. But I do feel like it's more along the lines of Aries Taurus. Okay, but putting that away, let's see here. And let's get into your next main card. Your next main card is the Judgment card coming forth in the reversal. It's almost like somebody's trying to fuck with your blessings, okay? And trying to create stagnation where you should be excelling. So this could be a boss like on purpose holding you back from a promotion or stuff like that. It doesn't matter, because you end up getting blessed anyway. This could even be somebody who maybe is a little bit jealous of your work ethic or what you can produce as well, and wants you to kind of remain stagnant in that position. Now you're also getting the Page of Cups in the upright underneath the Hangman in the reversal. Now with the Hangman in the reversal and the Page of Cups in the upright, I really do feel like this person withheld this offer from you. They even like got the approval and the okay to like give this to you, but I feel like this person withheld it on purpose to observe when it was the right moment to give this to you as well. Now this could even be like, let's just say if you win this, you end up going there and they're like, oh, but you didn't win as much, or you didn't win this, or like they're creating complications or delays on purpose. Okay. And it could be like, I hate saying it like this, but it could really be because it just kind of makes them feel like, oh, see, it's not that easy. Or it's like, you know, like a little smirk, like oh, you know. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Especially with the Magician in reversal, manipulative, fucking trickster energy. Especially with the Empress in the upright. It's almost like somebody didn't want you to see your worth. So it's almost like they utilized like reverse psychology or something. This is a fucked up pile. I'm sorry, but it is. Now let's get into that card. Now, okay, so this person wanted to trap you in this situation. Wow. What the fuck? Until you were like done. Like, they wanted you to work for that company for fucking ever. You're gonna end up getting like a new position and end up blowing their fucking shit up, essentially. Not physically, obviously. I mean, like, you know, theoretically, you know, emotionally. I don't mean physically, okay? I have to, you know, I mean, like, you just like. Anyway, the next one you have here, underneath the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you know, when they have like you on the schedule consistently and they relying on you, whatever, like, Matilda would never leave, you know? Like, Matilda's always gonna be at the house. Matilda walked into the fucking library, she ain't learning shit, okay? Like, you know, like that kind of energy. But with the Star card energy coming up right underneath the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like somebody saw your worth. Somebody knew how much you would actually, like, somebody knew that you were going to do better. And it's almost like they thought if they put more pressure on you, whatever, then you would excel or you become better. But they didn't realize that you had a trick under your sleeve, and they're going to want to make things right. This could eventually be an old boss who fucked up is now going to want to come towards you. And they fake as fuck with the Five of Swords energy in the upright underneath the Justice card, trying to make things right. It's almost like, you guys ever seen Last Holiday, and when she's trying to have a sit down with Mr. Adamian, but she's like, Mr. Adamian, that's his name. And he was all about like money and numbers and everything. He wasn't caring that she was literally like just trying to have a conversation with him, that she just got diagnosed with something, that she's about to die. It ended up being a false diagnosis. Chill out. And he like wasn't listening to her. He just wanted to play this motivational CD and not like listen to her. I guess he thought that she was just trying to ask him for more money when she was just trying to tell him like what's going on so he could mentally prepare, maybe hire somebody different, you know. And she just ended up she was just like, listen, I'm paying attention to right now, Mr. Adamian. I'm trying to talk. And then when she's trying to tell him, she was like, you know what, forget it. You're not even going to hear me. And she walks out, and he's like, well, you can't quit because your numbers, like your section in the store is the best numbers that we have, and we're about to have a shitty fourth quarter. And like he ends up like telling her all this shit to try to make it right or whatever, and he ends up offering her like a 25-cent raise, 50-cent raise, and like he's saying it on the intercom, and he's like, $1 raise, $1.25 raise, $1.50 raise, and she's just walking out like, dude, like I'm about to die, like I don't care about no $1.50 raise, like, you know. And the whole time she had like money set aside and all, like, anyway, I don't know why I'm getting that energy. And she ended up like traveling, do different things, and she ended up, you know, knowing her worth because she was acting like this for a while. If you notice, these two women look very similar in the Hangman energy and in the Queen of Pentacles. What's the difference? Is that now one knows her worth and she's received physical kind of evidence of her worth, and the other one's just giving what she thinks that she's worth. Okay, I gotta give more, like Sarah at the well. Something that's a biblical statement, but Sarah at the well. Okay, anyway. Page of Pentacles in the reversal, all right? You know how she had like 5 husbands or like 5, anyway, so Page of Pentacles energy coming forth, but she served a purpose, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a coincidence. Anyway, so I don't know why I want to get into that story. Sometimes I get like that. Page of Pentacles energy coming forth in the reversal could signify that somebody really wanted to stop you from like pushing them for more money or getting that raise or getting that promotion. You end up getting that exact position that you want somewhere else. You end up getting that, you know what I mean? Sorry, somebody had messaged me. You guys could end up receiving a spontaneous message as well. And this could be your boss wanting you to come in and work all these extra hours. Meanwhile, you have a different opportunity that comes to you that freaking blow all that out of proportion. Aha. But I feel like you're going to put an end to this sense of control, this tyranny, this fucking manipulative shit that you got going on because of this opportunity that you waited a long time for. It's almost like you knew the whole time. You were like, yeah, I'm feeding you, but let me tell you something. I'm an empress. I'm going to turn into the empress one day. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have that. It's almost like you really, damn it, man. Like you really were rejuvenating yourself and everyone else around you with that star card energy. Look, she's putting the water on her and then everywhere else around herself. Playing Aquarian energy with the star card. Humanitarian aspect. Taurus, Libra, with Empress, and Leo. Before people are like, what about Leo? You there, boo-boo, you there. You also got Gemini with Magician. Okay? Sometimes people display this as either Capricorn or Scorpio sometimes. Potential for time placements for some of you. But that is what I am getting for pile number 2s, my pink piles. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do want a private reading with me, very similar to this, feel free to book with me on my website. All that information is down below. Just bkrllc.square.site. And until next time, guys, bye for now. Pile number 3, green. Hey, what's up? So you guys didn't just get like kind of like dormant green. You got a very vibrant green. It's almost like rapid growth that's coming towards you guys. But I also have some notations for you that I picked up on as I was shuffling through. Let's see here. So for number 3, I kept getting discovering new money, like new ways to obtain money, like different pathways to obtain money. A lot of rapid growth. Stocks and crypto was something that it was like really evident. I don't normally even like, I don't even have that as a money card in my money blessing deck, so I don't know why that came out, but it could be relevant for some of you guys. And advanced pay, rapid growth, and multiple streams of revenue. Yeah, that's what I got there. Okay, but let's get into your messages first, and then we'll get into your tarot last. We're going to begin with some money messages. All right, so with your first main money message, you guys got 3 main big money messages. So it looks like you're going to have rapid shifts. And again, I'm feeling like multiple streams of income, but let's get into it. Dearest you will marry into a very wealthy family. Your significant other will not want you to work. They will want you to be at home to raise your family together, but also to go away with you whenever they desire. This person will make you sign a prenup. This is for written proof for their family. Proof that you are marrying for love and not money is also something coming forth. Now another one that you're getting is thousands coming to you is also something coming forth. All right, so money in the thousands is coming towards you. 40,000 to 100,000 coming towards you. This could be an increase in your yearly revenue from making 40,000 to 100,000 coming towards you. And I don't know, I'm getting like it's very rapid the way that it's coming towards you. But let's get into your additional message cards. All right, now getting into the way it moves, your next card is, Dear Stu, you'll receive a blank check. Write how much you want it. It will not bounce. This is your gift from an enemy. Love, Spirit. So some of you guys could be receiving a blank check, or you could be receiving like a large amount of money. However much you want is going to be coming towards you. Now, this could even be like, man, you know what? I want to get approved for like 40,000. And then you're like, damn, I get approved for 40,000. Or damn, I want to get approved for like this housing loan. It's a little bit over like 100K that I need. Okay, you could be getting that, you know? Like stuff like that could be coming in. Dearest you, you'll be able to pay all of your bills for a year in advance, regard Spirit. This could be like a large payout, a large commission that you're going to be getting as well. All right, this could even be like a loan, a surprise loan. It's a gift coming from like an enemy or somebody who maybe you had a little bit of beef with, okay, as well. Or this could just be random money coming towards you at an amount that you don't necessarily receive very often, but it's a larger amount, okay? It's going to allow you to put some things in place for possibly a year. Dearest you have outsmarted your competition. You will watch their wrinkled scowl as you cash in your payout. Love, Spirit. So again, maybe there's somebody who owes you something, or maybe there's somebody who knows that this is what you've earned, this is what you deserve, and they kind of are, you know, mad that they got to write you that check, even though you earned it, okay, as well. That could also be that. But let's go into your shifts to see what major shifts might be taking place when this money comes in. And then we'll also get into the life cards and all that nitty gritty. All right, now getting into your shift stack. First main card you're getting is Dearest You. They will invite you over to cook for you. They want to do something to show you that they appreciate you, Love, Spirit. Now this could even be invited to like a company cookout. I've been invited to one of those before. Those are fun. Dearest You, a friend's truest colors will be shown. You asked if you could trust them. Well, here's your answer. No, Love, Spirit. This could even be like a coworker or somebody in your workplace as well that ends up showing their true colors to you. Dearest You, visualize what you desire from your partner by giving it to yourself. Do not accept the love that gives you less than you give yourself. Love, Spirit. In regards to money, finances, and career, this could be like, don't accept something that you know that when you deserve more, or that you've earned more, or that you put in the effort to earn more as well. Dearest you, you will soon obtain multiple credit card offers in the mail. Be careful with free money. Nothing's free. Love spirit is also something coming forward. So even though you're like, yeah, I could get approved for this credit card, or yeah, I could get approved for that, like, so you're saying, like, don't get more debt, especially if you know that you're not going to be able to pay it off as quickly as you'd like to, and make smart decisions about it. Dearest you, you'll meet someone new this week. You will have a new sexual partner. You are finally over them. Congratulations. Love spirit is also something coming forth. Dearest you, it is time to shop for your home. Get ready to redecorate and refresh your home. In with the new, out with the old. Some of you guys have been wanting to redecorate, or maybe get some things for your house, or get some more furniture, or get that new PlayStation, or whatever you want, okay? PlayStations are expensive. You know what I mean? Anyway. Now, the next one that you're getting is, Dearest you, you'll soon be surprised to see your credit increase. A few old debts have fallen off your report, and you are now in better standing, love spirit. So maybe that is what's going to surprise you the most, is that you're going to be able to obtain these multiple credit card offers. And this could be even email, or Credit Karma, or anything like that, where it's like, oh, you could now have a higher approval odds for this, or you should apply for this, or something like that. And I feel like it would help your credit, but it's almost like, be careful with it. It's like that kind of energy. And I'm getting Discover, but Discover, isn't it a secured credit card most of the time? But you never know. Let's get into a couple more. You have, Dearest you, you will soon make a long-time trustworthy friend. This person is soul family. So you're going to meet a friend, and you're going to meet a foe. Okay? So this person is soul family. You both protect and recognize each other. Never jealous, but always kind. Love spirit is also something coming forth. I feel like your ex-friend is going to be very jealous of that. Dearest you, it is time to say yes. Your significant other will be proposing soon. Congrats. Love spirit is also something coming forth. Some of you guys could be getting proposed to soon, or you could be getting a proposition for like a company or something like that. That could be something happening. Okay, or you could be a part of a merger, like a company merger for some of you guys as well. Because, marriages weren't always about that. Sometimes it was very political. All right. Now let's get into potential incoming text messages for you guys. You have been blocked. Okay, so maybe there's somebody who's about to block your ass. All right, or maybe you are going to block somebody. All right, or maybe you were blocked from your funds majorly, where you're like, damn, it hasn't been this dead in ever or a while, and I'm getting scared. I'm getting, what the fuck is going on? Like, you've been blocked, divinely blocked from something. All right, or maybe there was something that you really wanted to do, or really wanted to get done, or somebody you really wanted to meet with, and you were blocked from meeting that person or doing something. Your funds are now available, and it's almost like the funds that you were asking for, like when you wanted it or when you needed it, come in at a way better time as well. With your funds are now available, coming forth. This is definitely about a release of a money blockage, definitely. This could even be somebody froze your assets or something like that, and then all of a sudden, now you got money, now you got funds, now you're like, oh, I'm fine. I could take a break, I'm good. That kind of energy. It's almost like you stressed yourself out for no reason, but I'm sure there was a reason. But let's get into your life cards. Let's see what we channel in there. Getting into the life cards, the first card that you're receiving is studio apartment energy. And let's just zoom up into there to give you guys that beautiful visual. Some of you guys might be getting a studio apartment, or getting a little space for yourself, or renting out a space for yourself. It looks like it has a little mini kitchenette area. Or some of you guys could be upgrading your space to where you're adding these little things to your space as well. Okay, or cleaning up your space. You may be even getting new bed sheets, or even a different bed frame, or something like that to enhance your space, or enhance your lifestyle, so that every time in the morning you wake up, you're surrounded by things that you've earned as well. I don't know, I'm getting that. I don't know, I got condo purchase. Some of you guys could be purchasing a condo. Doesn't have to be. This could be your first apartment for some of you guys. Let's get into the next one. You have vlogger energy. This could be an interview. This could also be that you are a stay-at-home vlogger, okay, that you're going to be able to provide for yourself very well. Start a band and take the show on the road, something dealing with entertainment potentially. This could even be starting your own team, taking the show on the road, training people online. For some of you guys, having webinars, having a lot of online conferences. That could also be that. astronaut. Yeah, very distant, but extraordinarily connected. It's almost like you're in a different world half the time, but you're very connected to everyone around you. Like like the astronaut you see right there in the space, he's in the spacesuit and he's got this long ass cord connector, which I mean, I don't think they do it like that anymore, but I'm sure they have a suit that's like that. But anyway, but for some reason, it's almost like you like have a remote position, or maybe you're trying to get a remote position of some kind. Ski challenge. Some of you guys are going to be able to travel, or maybe even take like content trips or do like work trips and things of that nature. Might go see snow for a little while, and may end up getting like a large opportunity, whether it be like a sponsor or a large sign-on bonus or something of that nature. Beach hut is also something coming forth. So some of you guys, I don't know why I'm getting that these two are interconnected, not these two, that this is a vacation. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. Now the beach hut and the studio apartment, some of you guys could be moving by the beach and getting like a little space for yourself. It literally looks like a little studio space, that beach hut. And it looks like the doors are open as well. I don't know, I'm getting that. Now, because you kept hustling, because you kept grinding, you see how it says keep hustling, you see those stacks of cash, it's almost like you're going to be earning that. You guys could be getting 10K as well, with collect 10K from the bank energy coming forth. Now, this is also teachers. Some of you guys could be teaching other people stuff. Like, I remember how I was getting, like, webinar kind of energy. And some of you guys could actually be seeing, like, a live band or a live concert, maybe something that you really wanted to do that you're like, damn, I'm never going to be able to do that, or I'll never be able to go to that concert, or I'll never be able to do that. And it's like you're going to go, and I also feel like you're probably not going to end up going alone either. Like, you're going to be so good at what you do to, like, where you're going to be able to teach other people, to train them how to do what you do as well. But let's get into your tarot to get more nitty-gritty on some, you know, good money blessings coming your way, some career changes, and just overall things. So let's see here. Hey guys, I got Beach in Hawaii by Ziggy Marley. During that little slight pause, I just kept thinking about that song. But let's get into the next one. You have Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. I am filming this on that really, really close by the new moon in Aries. Okay, and new moon in Aries is coming on Saturday with a solar eclipse. Okay, when I'm filming this. But of course, these are all timeless readings, so you're going to gravitate towards it when you gravitate towards it. But I do feel like this is going to be potentially coming in during a fire sign season. It doesn't have to be Aries season. Like I said, you could gravitate towards this video in 8 months from now, or 4 months from now, or 2 months from now. So it's whatever fire sign season that's closest to you at the time frame. So Leo season could be August, right? And then we also have Aries season, which is like April, May. And then we also have Sagittarius season, which is towards the end of the year. Four of Wands, a really big opportunity, especially in regards to housing or to gain approval for housing, as well with the Four of Wands energy, almost like an immediate yes. With the World card energy, this is also about building a structure of a business really soundly as well and celebrating it. This sound foundation. This could even be a promotion being granted towards you to where you're really feeling structured and connected. But it's almost like you may end up being a little bit remote, with the World card being the internet card. So it could be an internet focused position, or you could find this position on the internet. Some of you guys could be a reader as well, with the High Priestess energy coming forth. Some of you guys could be an online reader, to like where it gives you the ability to do these like really strong adventures, with the Knight of Wands being there, and gives you kind of like that ability and flexibility to do different things. With readers, it's all about experiences and collecting those experiences with readers. Okay. Now the next one you have, so they kind of like need to be these free spirits. They need to be kind of like these people who you find wandering around in the grass and shit, you know, in order to like help people. They need to be the ones who go through some really tough shit, you know, especially in regards to finances. Now with the Five of Pentacles energy coming forth in the reversal, this does signify that maybe you had like a close call where you're like, shit, I'm fucking broke. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can literally just pay my bills, and that is it. And maybe that's good enough, you know, because at least you can pay them. At least you can get that away. At least you can, you know, do that. Maybe you might be able to do lavish things or fancy things or do little extra stuff right now. But I feel like in the future you very well will. Okay. And rapidly too. And this could come like in like a form of like a loan or some form of assistance or group fund or group sharing. This could be like a live stream that goes really well or positively for some of you guys. Because I know I have some readers who follow me on here and have their own spiritual channels and everything like that. So I know. And I didn't even pick this pile. So anyway, so I really didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, this is where you're going to be receiving this huge breakthrough. I do feel like you're going to be receiving a huge breakthrough, and it could be through like maybe even a small loan or a small amount or some kind of fair share that you receive, okay, with the Six of Pentacles energy and the Wheel of Fortune in conjunction. But let's get into the clarification. This could even be a deal being made with the Two of Cups energy coming forth. The Knight of Wands. This could also be soulmate. The day that this happens, this could be like where you really solidify your relationship with your person, possibly move in with them. This could also be a really good deal that you end up getting that's like a divine blessing, where you really do feel like you're on the right path. It's almost like right when you're about to like solidify something else or do something else with that. And I don't know why I'm getting like hyperpigmentation there. I thought that could be significant. I don't know why I'm getting hyperpigmentation. Sorry. But I do feel like you guys are about to receive a really beautiful blessing. Some of you guys might be able to purchase like your own house or purchase your own little office space or things like that that you want to do. Underneath the World card, you have the King of Swords. You set a really strong intention and you achieved it. You're also being really strongly divinely protected. This almost screams like somebody who like walks around with like a little bit of security in a way. But it's like spiritual security. I always take the King of Swords as Archangel Michael energy. Anyway, so with the King of Wands energy coming forth underneath the High Priestess, this is also about you utilizing your manifestation abilities, like your psychic gifts, like your knowledge to manifest whatever you're wanting, to knowing when to manifest it. So like other people, they'll just like, la-di-da, let me light this candle, da-da-da, whatever. No, you like know what it takes to manifest. You know that you have to literally like feel it, be it, see it, think it, breathe it. You are that. You know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to like, it's kind of like when you're trying to lose weight near the gym and you have to like train your mind to adapt to what your body is being resistant to at times. You know what I mean? And that's what manifestation's like, okay? But underneath the Five of Pentacles energy, you have the Three of Swords in reversal. Right when you thought all hope was lost and maybe you were a little bit heartbroken, maybe you went through a period of recovery, and that's why you were hyper-focused in your divine masculine energy there. With the King of Swords and the King of Wands underneath really two kind of like feminine energies, okay? Which means that you were very hyper-focused. Like, you know, like sometimes guys get in like boss mode and shit, like kind of like that, all right? But let's get into the Six of Pentacles. You have the Two of Swords, and maybe you're a little bit hesitant to take this loan because you're like, I don't know what this is, kind of a larger loan, or maybe this is a larger amount, or maybe this opportunity is going to require a lot or something of that nature, and you just don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. But it's actually going to turn out very much in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like an expected significant change in your life. And underneath you have the Sun card, which screams out Leo season. So again, could be, and you know, the Sun card, even though it is dominant towards Leo, it could signify any fire sign season. Okay, it just is dependent on when you are viewing this. Okay, but in correlation with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card, Leo energy is really dominant. The reason why is because the Wheel of Fortune is Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. Okay, all fixed sign energy surrounding that, which has been a hyper focus since Pluto has been in direct in those signs for quite some time. Okay, and has been kind of like creating havoc for some people. All right. But you guys are clearing out a lot of like karmic baggage and blockages, and you're doing it with your spiritual gifts and intentions, with actions and precise words and affirmations. Like, it's almost like you have an intention, you're just like, I want to get this job, or I want to be a leasing agent. So you apply for that and you're just like, all right, I got it. I'm going to get that. That's done. I want that. Like that kind of energy. A lot of vibrancy, and maybe even a reconciliation from like a childhood with a childhood friend as well, with the Sun card energy underneath the Wheel of Fortune for some of you guys. Something about how maybe there was somebody, okay, let's just say you're trying to make like a deal or something, and somebody's trying to make like a laugh to kind of like break the air, but maybe this person really fucked up over the phone, or maybe this person said something they weren't supposed to say, and they're trying to make up for it because maybe their boss got on top of them now about it or something like that, and you dead ass stare at them like this. I'm for real. Like, look at that. with the sun card. I don't know why I'm getting that. And it's almost like they really like swallow hard and it was like, oh shit, let me just stop talking right now because this person's about to pop off or do something, or I'm about to lose this sale or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. It's almost like you're about to gain a lot more respect from this pile as well. It's like you're like, who's laughing? I'm not laughing. Like that kind of energy. I don't know, I'm getting that. Very serious undertone. It's almost like people didn't believe that you would be able to create that significant shift, but you did it anyway. With childlike wonder and joy. So congratulations on that. But with that being said, that is the end of your reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you do want a reading similar to this, feel free to book it on my site. My site is bkrllc.square.site. All that information is down below in the description box. And until next time, guys, bye for now. All right, my light blues, welcome, welcome. So first and foremost, the notations that I was receiving for this pile, I got a couple of them. So I kept getting signature needed and DocuSign energy. I got a couple of like new lease, new car, and even new husband for some of y'all. All right, for some of y'all, don't go crazy. All right, now another one that I was getting is long waiting time to make a choice. So it's almost like you have a choice to make, but you take a long time to make that choice. Because I keep seeing somebody go like this and like weigh out pros and cons, like keep fidgeting, like weigh out pros and cons, and like review things before they sign it, before they kind of get into it. Because you know, the more you get older, the more you're like, damn, decisions really do change some shit, you know. So let's get into your message notations first. Let's get into your money messages, and then we'll get into your tarot and all that nitty gritty, okay? All right, so to continue on with the money blessings deck, the bigger one, you have, dearest you, you'll receive multiple payments back to back and all at once. This is exactly what you have been praying for. You earned every payment that comes in. This will come in as a shock, but a much needed reassurance that you can achieve your goals. Keep working. It is in fact working, also coming in. Now you're receiving, dearest you. You will gain a promotion in your career. Your pay raise will make a difference in your personal habits as well as your hobbies. It is time for you to be free and to truly reap the rewards of all your hard work. Rejoice, be grateful, show generosity, yet most importantly, have fun, responsibly, of course. So it's almost like the promotion that you've wanted in your career. Maybe you were wanting to like make multiple sales or something of that nature. Maybe you're a sales-oriented career, and maybe that ends up happening for you. Maybe your intention actually comes to life for you. Okay, now let's go into the way it moves. Now for the way it moves, the first card that you're getting, dearest you, they did not see your worth and deemed you worthless due to your debts. They will see the exact blessing they rejected. You will be the only one who will receive credit. Love, spirit energy. And this one's getting a little bit of that Pretty Woman vibe too, which is what I was getting for pile number 1 with Rodeo Drive, but it's giving me a different scene. It's giving me the scene where she is like, where she has already shopped, where she like already did her thing. And she goes back to the store and she's like, hey, do you remember me? I was here yesterday. I don't know why I'm getting the energy for this pile. And I was talking about how different shit before this, okay? So I don't know why it's coming in like that, but it could be because of this card right here that's coming in. People who didn't see your worth, they deemed you worthless due to your debts or how you look or whatever, and they rejected you. But maybe they'll see that blessing that they rejected when they see you again, okay? This could even be like an X or something like that for some of you guys. Dearest you, you're designed for the business and financial field. This is not who you are. This is just what you do. Who you are must shine through to change their perception on what they do. Sincerely, Spirit. So it's funny because some people think, oh, like, let's just say, okay, you're like, maybe you are a tax person, okay, or an accountant. Maybe that's a little bit. Anyway, what you do is not who you are. Even though you're a tax accountant and stuff like that, it's not who you are. Okay, good example. The Accountant, the actual movie. He was an accountant. He was a genius, but that's not who he actually was. Who he actually was somebody who was highly analytical, a trained assassin, somebody who was very, like, in depth. Okay? So, and his perception of things, and because he was like that naturally, he brought that into what he does. Okay? So it shines through. Who he is shines through in his work. Same thing with artists, you know. But let's get into the shifts deck to see what's going to be shifting in your life when all this comes in. When you end up, having this really big breakthrough, and people are going to end up seeing, the blessing that they rejected and things like that. What's going to be happening around you? So let's get into that. All right, guys. So I paused this portion of the video at 4:14, and then it's also 12:32. Okay. So that could be significant for some of you guys as far as shifts and things of that nature. So definitely look that up for some added insight. But let's get into your shifts deck. Dearest you will have an increase in business, more clients, and more work. Your work is noticed as well as your growth. Love spirit is also something coming forth for you guys. So some of you guys might have an increase in your business, or maybe even more clients, or more work, or things like that. All right. Dearest you, your pain stills me in the night. Your tone with tears in your eyes is a memory that runs through my mind. I ruined the truest love I think I will ever have. You were my best friend, and now we are nothing. Love them. So this could be somebody who betrayed you, okay, in the workplace, or even career-oriented, or even money. It doesn't have to be, or it could just be that somebody, when this money ends up coming in, or this breakthrough with money ends up coming in, there's somebody who is hyper thinking about you and is really regretting how they treated you, which was also evident in the money message that came up before, okay? But let's go into the next one. Dear Stu, I've been waiting to make love to you for a long time. You're my deepest, darkest desire. Love them is also something coming in. So you may end up reconnecting with somebody who regretted, who regrets the way that they treat you, or the way that they treated you, okay? Or regretted, maybe they regret the way that they treat you, okay? Or the way that they treated you. I don't know why I can't say that right. But let's get into the incoming text messages to see. Potentially, you guys got a lot. I was only trying to get one, for money messages, but you guys got a lot of them. So it almost seems like you're going to have a really intense conversation, possibly about career and also maybe even about love. But let's get into it. First card that you're getting is incoming, a really long apology message. Okay, this could even be like an incoming call, or even an incoming voicemail as well, with a really long apology message. You're also getting, you look so hot right now. There's somebody who's in deep regret, okay, about the way that they treated you, shit like that, all right, and how you look now, and how you're come up now, like the upgrade now. I need some space right now is also something coming forth. So maybe you end up telling this person, like, listen, this is a lot to take on. Maybe you're already going through other things, other choices, other situations, and you're like, I got to weigh out a lot of stuff. More than a month is also something coming forth. So this could be something, maybe you've been in separation or no contact with this person for more than a month, or maybe you've been waiting to hear back about this opportunity for more than a month. I really want to work this out between us. Please message me back. I'm sorry. This could also be an employer who's in deep regret of how they treated you as well, and didn't realize everything that you went through and stuff like that, and they may end up catching up with you like online or stuff like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. I want to take some time apart is also something coming forth. So again, I need some space right now, and I want to take some time apart, and maybe that may end up coming up when you end up maybe reaching a really big breakthrough for yourself financially, and you're just like, look, I kind of need some time to kind of explore some things, or do something different, or maybe just shake up my world a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. But let's get into your life cards to see what else you're channeling in. Ride the world's fastest roller coaster. Some of you guys might be going to a really cool amusement park and relieving some of that energy or bent up energy. But this could also mean like really fast transitions and really fast changes, okay? Unexpectedly so. Your poem is a finalist in a national contest, and you see the gold medal. A feather could be significant, so you guys could be seeing feathers like that. But you guys could also be getting a promotion or on the fast track towards success as well. You're also getting police officer energy. You may end up having to call the police on somebody, or maybe getting law enforcement involved, or maybe you're doing something, or maybe you have a case against the police officer. You may end up winning that, okay, with police officer and the gold medal and the ride the world's fastest roller coaster, and it could be resolved pretty quickly. Something about DNA. Okay, so this is why sometimes I don't like these life cards, because they come out kind of like true crime, the oracle cards, and I don't want to be one of those readers be like, oh my god, find the DNA and the hidden unless you pay me like Monk. Anyway, police officer, take a DNA test and trace your roots. Discover a rich relative. This could be somebody who was in the law enforcement field who's rich or something like that. Could be trying to contact you. All right. Now you're also getting you need more pets in your life, something coming forth. But I don't know why I'm getting like you need more loyal people in your life, more loyal workers in your life as well. Okay, for some of you guys. You're also getting invest energy, 10 to 50K is coming forth. So it's almost like maybe you could be receiving that increase between those amounts. You're an up and coming artist. This could even be like your work being reposted or posted somewhere, you know, that you didn't expect as well. And there's also going to be really big compliments about how you look like in particular, because you see right here in the portrait and the face, and you're probably like, dude, this girl's like buttfuck ugly, but for some reason I'm getting like abstract art. It is abstract art, but what I'm saying is like, I feel like you have unique features or different features that other people don't normally have. I don't know why I'm getting that. But let's get into the next one. You have fender bender is also something coming forth. So maybe there was, I don't know why I'm getting, like you're going to end up receiving some kind of payout from maybe like a car accident or maybe like an accident or like a little fender bender. Like something that you thought you were going to have to come out of pocket with ends up coming back around towards you and end up paying you money, which is really interesting. But let's get into the tarot and see what all this is about. Okay, so your first main card is the Two of Pentacles, and I'm honestly not surprised by that because I told you were going to be juggling some stuff or weighing your pros and cons, and maybe that's what the delay is that I was picking up on. Maybe that's what the kind of like, oh man, should I stay, should I go? Let me just take a second, let me observe. Oh no, let me just go because my time's running out. It's like you have all this unnecessary anxiety about this, but I feel like it's good anxiety for good things to take place and changes in your life. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles energy. Now you're also getting the Nine of Pentacles energy in the upright, which means that no matter what you decide, you're going to end up being very financially secure and independent. Maybe this is even you having to choose between two different job positions or two different opportunities, like I said. Now you're also getting the Fool card, but a lot of financial freedom with the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool energy coming forth to where you're able to enjoy your life. Maybe you already went through the ringer. If you've been through like, you know, fucking the worst of the worst and you kind of just want to be in a soft, delicate environment or run your own business or do something kind of like soft and delicate to like where you're not overexerting your energy to the point where you're reliving those traumas or having to get into that fight or flight mode or anything. Like you just want something really chill. You know, I get that. So next to that, you have the Eight of Pentacles energy coming forth, you know, right beside the Fool card. It's almost like you're going to be able to, let's just say if you're hiking or some shit and somebody calls you for your, like a job or something like that, you're going to be able to complete that job by the end of the day and still be able to go on that hike. You know what I mean? Like with the Eight of Pentacles energy coming forth in the upright, this is also about other people admiring your work already completed. So this could be near Aries season with the Rams right beside. And it's giving me like March vibes with the Three of Pentacles, like really just stood out right there. Because remember, I'm utilizing the after tarot. Some of you guys are going to be able to stop and smell the roses. Finally. I just keep hearing finally. Some of you guys might actually start gardening or doing something like delicate like that. Now the next one that you're getting is the Seven of Swords in the reversal. Interesting. You're also going to be able, it's almost like somebody's going to hire you to reveal secrets or some shit. Some of you guys could be like PIs. That's probably why police officer energy came out for some of you. Almost like detective energy to like where you kind of are like a little bit of a detective there. Sorry. I'm getting some text messages. Some of you guys could be receiving a lot of messages soon as well. With the Six of Cups energy coming forth, if you guys hear the vibration on the side, see? At 12:42, that message. Now, Six of Cups energy coming forth right beside it. This is also about reconnecting with something that was once really distant from you. This could even be like a friendship or a family or even what you started and didn't have a chance to complete. Like when you were younger, let's say you had a talent or a passion or something like that, you'll be getting a chance to like revisit that again. Now, this could also be, you know, the Six of Cups is an inheritance card. Y'all know that. And, you know, call me guys if you want, but like I said, there's going to be people admiring your work, possibly even wanting to collaborate with you. With the separate main last main card, as the Three of Pentacles, like I said. Okay. But let's get into, this is also other people like admiring work, like, damn, oh, she's still working, or that person's working there, or that person's working there. Like, the way you work is a little bit differently. This could mean that you have remote work, or you could be doing something different, or something like that. But the way that you work is differently. So now let's get into the clarification. You have Temperance coming through, which is Sagittarian or Aries. I want you to know that with the Temperance card. It's Sagittarius or Aries. It's not a cusp, because that would be physically impossible, because Aries season is in March and April, and Sagittarius is towards the end of the year in December. All right. With the Temperance card, it really is Sagittarius and Aries, and you can research that. So with the Nine of Pentacles energy, I just don't feel like going through that damn deck right now, but let's do it. Okay, so the Temperance card, as you can see here in the descriptive tarot, you can zoom in. For the astrology is planet Jupiter, which is a planet of blessings, which is usually something you have to wait for, and the energy has to accumulate for and balance out for. So this is a really nice picture for it. But with this energy coming in, Sagittarius or Aries, this could be either at the beginning of the year when I'm filming this, or towards the end of the year. Okay, it just depends on when you're gravitating towards it. But let's go right back in to, sorry about that. Let's go right back into the tarot. You have the Hierophant. Some of you guys could really marry into money and be a kept woman, okay, with the Hierophant energy coming up right underneath the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not even playing. All right. This could also be that you are like legally secure, like whether you marry or not marry, you're fine. And this could be inheritance, okay, that you could end up hearing about during Cancerian season, with the Hierophant being Cancerian Taurus energy and the Six of Cups being in Cancer. So the next one that you're getting is the Fool card, Aries and Aquarius energy. All right. I feel like I just keep hearing, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And I do feel like there's this genuine smile and genuine laugh that's coming from you. And I keep hearing, rich people, poor people should never laugh. I don't know, I'm getting that energy from Nicki Minaj. She's fucking ridiculous. She's arrogant. She probably would be really annoying to be around 24/7, but just the little snippets and it's entertaining, you know. Let's get into the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Swords, okay, and she's a Sagittarian too, Nikki. Four of Swords, you're gonna be able to make enough money, a consistent enough money to be able to take a period of rest or take a time out, and it could be a couple of days, a good couple of days, or maybe even a couple of weeks sparingly. Maybe some of you guys have really worked. Let's just say if you're content workers, so you guys know you got to work with the algorithm, you got to work with shit all the fucking time, even when people think that you're not working, you're very much working. You know what I mean? So with the Four of Swords energy coming forth underneath, it's almost like maybe you'll be able to take that moment out and be like, oh shit, all right, I think I've made enough content. I think I've got over like 600 videos. I think I'm okay that they can survive for like another moment. You know, because it's impossible. Like, there's no way that all those people saw those 600 videos. Sometimes you have to take like a moment and just take like a pause out and be like, all right, I got it. You know, for some of you guys. Now, underneath the Seven of Swords energy, you have the Chariot card. Again, a lot of travel, a lot of movement. This is also you catching somebody trying to sneak off with something. This could even be like with the Chariot underneath the Seven of Swords in reversal. This could be you catching somebody and moving on from somebody through like lies, cheat, and manipulation and stuff like that. That somebody tried to lie, cheat, and scheme you as well. That you end up catching them. And maybe this has something to do with like your place of like stay with the Chariot card energy revolving around movement and moving locations. But let's get into the Six of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So this has been a long time coming. A long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. It wasn't easy. It wasn't like, oh shit, I just got it. And it could be near a Tauran season for some of you guys with the Knight of Pentacles, which is the cusp of Aries, so it makes sense. So it could be that beginning part of Tauran season. You know, that April energy leading into May. But let's get into the Three of Pentacles energy. The reason why I feel that way is because the Knight of Pentacles signifies Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now you're getting the Queen of Swords at the end of this. Sorry guys, just on my vape. You're getting the Queen of Swords at the end of this, and it looks like she made a really solid decision about something. And it looks like whatever she had her mind on, or whatever she had her sights set on, whether it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay, she's about to get that shit. And it's almost like you played something out perfectly to your plan. And right when you thought that it wasn't going to go according to plan, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, this could also be a collaboration or a contract being signed to, with the Emperor card coming forth as well. It's almost like an indication, like, no, I'm going to be the boss today and tomorrow and the next day. Like that kind of energy. With the Emperor card and the Queen of Swords underneath the Three of Pentacles. This could also be collaborating with somebody with a little bit more knowledge of you as well. Knowledge than you. I don't know how I wanted to say of you. Somebody has knowledge of you and has been admiring your work and watching your work and wanting to invest for some people. This could be a significant amount. For some of you guys are like, man, I just want to know if I'm going to find that job. This could also be getting a connection of finding a job through somebody that you know as well, with the Knight of Pentacles energy coming forth, and having a really strong strategic plan, and possible of, it's almost like you possibly could be promoted within 3 months. And also, I just started to notice that, you see how in the Three of Pentacles, he's watching her and she doesn't even notice. She's like, listen, I got this fucking canister to carry. I got to walk across this field, or I got to walk across this. I'm done. And it's almost like every time he leaves or every time he enters, she's there in that same spot, or he's there in that same spot doing the same thing, but in a positive way. But if you look here, it's almost like the reason why your boss, the Emperor there, okay, kind of looks like that, right? You're just like staring at somebody. So it's almost like your boss could be near Capricorn or Aries season, or Tauran, because sometimes Emperor can be Taurus, Aries, or Capricorn, depending on the read. For some of you guys, this could be very much happening in Aries season. And I do feel like this is somebody being like, damn, this person really is putting in work. This person is really doing this. This person is consistent with this. And I feel like that's why this person wants to work with you, or this person wants to offer you some form of promotion, or a chance at leadership or supervision or something like that. Or an investment for some of you guys. Or an opportunity for growth. This is coming in pretty fast, and it's going to put you on the top of a lot of things and give you a lot of financial freedom. For sure. But that is what I am receiving for you guys. I hope that, this offered you some insight. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to book on my site. It is just bkrllc.square.site. All that information to book with me is available below in the description box. Feel free to subscribe for more content like this. Videos are posted scattered throughout the week, but always on Pick a Card Mondays. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, bye for now.